Hello Gemini, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Gemini for the month of August. Now Gemini, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, leave the ones that do not. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information on what may be going on for you here in this month ahead. Gemini, also know that the only place you can get any of my products and services is my website, zaneintuitive.com. Make sure to use the link below, but I'll never ask you for money or contact you for a reading or anything like that. I've also recently launched a Patreon, so if you want to support the journey on a deeper level and also get some exclusive perks, you can check that out. Lastly, I do daily content on my Instagram, so if that is your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Do stick around to the end as well. We go through with another 9 cards and also some oracle messages. So let's see what we get here. All right. Make sure everything's in view. Looks good to me. All right, energy on the bottom. You have the 9 of Cups. So this is the fulfillment of a wish. You can see this person here is holding up their cup. Cups here are overflowing. You may not be able to see it, but they are. And this expression here on this person's face represents the culmination of a long-held wish or dream in their life. And so for them, it's really, truly like, emotional contentment. They're even in their sort of like small business here. Things are going well. Cups are overflowing. Life is good for you this month, Gemini. But what is blocking your blessing is my question to you. Because you have 5 of Cups, Death, 5 of Pentacles on the corners in the sort of previous position or the beginning of the month in this reading. But then you do have the Chariot and the 2 of Pentacles coming in with the 6 of Pentacles in the future. So for you, it's like there's a really positive change happening, but you're getting in your own way. And the reason is because you have this 5 of Cups here in the middle. 5 of Cups is sitting in disappointment. You can see they literally are. They're focused here on these 3 cups that are spilled, representing each cup represents disappointments that are happening in their life. But the theme with the 5 of Cups is it's telling you to look on the bright side because listen, there are 2 cups behind you overflowing. And actually you have 9. You have 9 cups here overflowing. And so what can you do to look on the bright side during this month, Gemini? Something good is coming in, but I get the sense that perhaps it was not for nothing in life is for free. It was not without this good change that's coming in was not without some sort of struggle or hardship for you, because you have this Death card here in the past. But it's more important is that 5 of Pentacles, which we'll get into. This is a major transformation in your lifetime, something ending. This does not literally have to mean death, okay? It means the end of a way of doing or a way of being or like a process that you're letting go of, something that you've done every single day that's not serving you, now leaving. Those things are hard to get rid of. And the Death card coming in here is telling you, you know what, we're going to go ahead and transform some aspect of your life. And look, transformations are good because it brings you into these new levels, these new states of higher consciousness and being. And you have this 5 of Pentacles as well below. This is your thoughts. You're talking to yourself in a scarcity way, in a way that's, you have sort of like negative self-talk around money because it's in this lower row. If this is for you, it's in this lower row, which is this row is your subconscious. It's the way that you talk to yourself. Whenever I get the 5 of Pentacles down there, means that the thoughts need to go from scarcity to abundance. You need to do something with law of attraction, do something to increase your abundance mindset. And, it takes time to do that, and it's easier said than done, especially if you've been through things like job losses and all of that. It's very hard for a lot of people to get through those, but you can, especially because you have the Six of Wands above it, which is victory and success. Okay, this is the second win in the Suit of Wands, and so it's a bigger victory. And so there's something coming in here for you that's going to lift you up, especially because you have the Star below. And I love that it's next to the Five of Pentacles, because this is telling you that your wish is being granted right now. So get out of your own way. What blessing is being blocked here right now? What can you do to transform that? This Star card is a card of healing as well. This person is actually a genie, which is why you get that whole wishes granted message. But it's also in healing waters of renewal. And it's telling you to have hope and optimism for the future. It's an incredibly positive card. It comes after the Tower. And so to get it after the Death card is really good as well, because it means you're healing from that situation successfully. And there's something being made way to really improve your life in some way coming through here for you. Now, you do have that Five of Cups. Here's the good news, though. You have the Page of Wands, which can literally indicate good news above that, but this is a job offer. In many cases, this is a job offer, because the Suit of Wands is the suit of business and enterprise, and pages are either delivering you some sort of news or some sort of offer. And so for you, it's either good news or it's a job offer coming through. Especially love to see this with the two fives here, diagonal, meaning you've been disappointed for quite a bit, probably around finances, and there's something turning around. It's coming in. And to make this even better, this future column here looks amazing for you. The Two of Pentacles is juggling or fluctuating wealth, and it means a change, specifically a change in your material situation. So you have to take all of the cards into consideration around it, but you have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands to the left and below. And what's changing here is your disappointment. Your disappointment is going from sadness to joy, sadness to happiness. And there's money coming in. There's money coming in here with the Two of Pentacles next to the Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles below it. Six of Pentacles means, with the scales here, you can see it's all about reciprocity. You get what you put in. You get back what you get back what you put in, right? And so this is talking about, if there's been money owed to you, or if you've been looking for a job raise or something like that, this is a very good sign that this could be coming in, especially with the other indications here. And don't be like spiritually poor here. I can't tell you what to do. But, are you like in some sort of feelings of disbelief right now? Because, you have free will. I can't tell you what to do, but the Six of Pentacles says balance out the material and the spiritual. And if you do that, you have this to round it all out here, the Chariot, major win. This is triumph and victory, but self-discipline is the main portion of the Chariot. It's also as above with the sun there, so below, with the sphinxes on the ground indicating the earth. And so as you have an abundance mindset, as it is done in the universe, it is done down here. So let's start to get some clarity. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, helps get the word out and spread the message to others. There's also a bell below this video. If you click that bell, you will never miss an update from me. And lastly, Gemini, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Hope things are going well. Hope things are good for you. So let's see what we get here. Okay, you have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see light in the world. Yeah, have faith that this offer is coming through. No question about it. Just clear sort of guidance and direction here. Krishna, devotion, trust your trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Wow. So listen, you're never truly alone in this lifetime. So if you need to do some sort of spiritual practice at this time in this month, it may be very helpful for you. Okay. And Karnanos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Life force is this energy that runs in each and every one of us. If you've ever done Reiki or you've received Reiki, you work with life force energy. And so, it is obviously can be sensual or sexual energy, but it can also mean energy that you can use to create some sort of situation for yourself, such as a new job, a new creative project, anything like that. And so you're supposed to let your passions be known at this time. And especially as you have these offers and this change in your money situation coming in. So let's see what else we have here for you, Gemini. That card wants to come out. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Like to see that. That's a financial event happening. So I do feel like some of you are getting a job this month if you've been looking for one, or it could be coming in within the next month or whenever you watch this. Something like that. There's a money situation happening, and just recognize that you, as you stay committed to this happening, it's going to come through for you if you stay committed and if this is for you. Now you have the Emperor. You have Five of Swords and a Tower. Okay, look, there was an upheaval. Someone lost a job in the past. Okay. The Tower is something that shakes you down to your foundation, because you know what, Gemini? Sometimes that needs to happen. And this Five of Pentacles, yeah, you may have felt left out in the cold. You may have felt like, man, where do I go from here? What's going on? But the Tower always leads you to the card next to it, which is the Star. It always leads you to healing, and it puts you on the path to your destiny. And it puts you on a timeline that's more in line with you. It just, because of, how do I say this? The attachments that you may have created with that situation now collapsing makes it harder. It makes it hurt. And so, yeah, I feel like, that's the thing about this Five of Pentacles Tower, is that it's in the past. It's, this is, the worst is behind you. You have the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. You're turning a loss into a victory, I feel like, here. And if you're not, that's what you're being guided on to do. And then the Emperor and the Death, you are rising up. I feel like you're rising from the ashes here. The Emperor does not let anyone boss them around, because they are the boss. They're big boss energy, the Emperor. And so you are rising up from this change. And through that, you get this Ace of Cups, which is, wow. You have the Knight of Wands. Love to see that. And look, folks, you have the Six of Pentacles coming in again. So your wish around getting your needs met is coming true. It's coming true. Because the Star, as I've said 100 times probably in this reading, is a wish granted. The Six of Pentacles is money coming to you in some way, especially if it's been owed. Can be job raises, can just be an increase in money. Can also say that you need to give back a little bit, like help people. It doesn't mean give back financially, but help people if they need help. And through that, yeah, no more struggle, I feel like, is what's happening here. This is actually a very good reading because of these clarifications we're getting. Knight of Wands, some of you may be moving or traveling to make this happen, or just taking a trip or something like that. Then you have the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. Love it. New offer, potentially a new relationship as well. Probably a pretty passionate relationship with the Karnanos card as well. But, Ace of Cups, new start. Love to see that. Even more so, some of you are definitely traveling, maybe travel by air, travel by flight, something like that. Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Double threes. So working together with others, I feel like there's a trinity or unity here coming in for you. And you've attained some sort of initial success here with the Three of Wands. You're getting recognized and rewarded with the Three of Pentacles. It's interesting. The Three of Pentacles is sort of that initial push you need to get like a job raise, and then the Six of Pentacles is that job raise coming through. So like the Three of Pentacles would indicate like crushing some sort of project, like doing really well on a project and getting rewarded for that. The Six of Pentacles is that event happening. And then you have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Very quick change in your financial situation. It's a quick change. The Eight of Wands brings about good news, and the Two of Pentacles is a change in your financial situation. But with the Eight, there's an element of speed that comes along with it. It's like getting unstuck, okay, getting out of the mud here, and you're moving forward. There's an element with 2 3s and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands can indicate needing to socialize or communicate. Some of you are using your strong communication skills as a Gemini to really help yourself here and work with others. So let's see what else we have. Occupation, yep. Coffin, privileged lady, official person, imprisonment, message of concern. Huh. No, look, official person with high honor. Official person is HR. That's my HR card, high honor. You've been well respected. You are well respected in the workplace. That's medals, merit increases, some sort of situation coming through for you. Respect within the workplace. Yeah, definitely getting rewarded and recognized. And it's within your occupation. There's something else in your life, though, that's happening here where I feel like it's this shadow stuff that we all have, the ego. And, the bad health card could be your thoughts right now around poverty mindset. Your thoughts around abundance, making sure you're transforming those, leaving you feeling imprisoned by this decision that you're hoping to have happen. You can't spend the time worrying. You got to spend the time looking forward and being optimistic if you can. It's easier said than done, but you'll be living a life of luxury here in the future, Gemini. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zaineintuitive.com. Consider becoming a Patreon. I'll see you in the next one.